Possession.
Right, well, you know the form. There's a box on the desk.
Could be.
Take out the object first and show us that, and then read out the card, please.
Stop! It's true! It's true! Move on! You don't even need to hear it.
This is my bear tablecloth. Customs officers once cut his head off and searched him for smuggled goods.
Can we see? Is there proof? Let me
Yes,
see.
as you can see.
Is there any way of telling?
There's some stitching there.
Oh, just tilt his chin up then so we can see the stitching.
Yeah, let's have a
Not
look.
too much, I'm going to upset him. All right.
Can we have a look at the burr?
Yes,
We'll see the stitches.
Throw him over it violently.
No, don't
I couldn't possibly.
Come on, he's been decapitated. He's seen worse.
You can't throw the bear. That'd be a shame.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Sorry, I meant you to pass it to Rob. I've now, made you do the whole journey. Take the bear over there, please, Lorraine. It's in my contract. I never leave the desk.
David, just look at me. Right.
I didn't...
How's this making you feel?
That's terrible. Oh, no. You are. No.
That's really terrible.
Isn't it awful?
That's how he feels.
Really is.
He's had his head cut off and his sting ripped off, but how can that possibly upset him?
Dave, why did you call this bear tablecloth?
Yes.
Because when I was very little, he had a little jacket made out of a tablecloth.
If this turns out to be a lie, you are a shameless little light entertainer.
Coming from you, Lee, that is a compliment.
Where was the customs? Where are we going from or to? Or?
We were going back from Minorca.
What did they say they were looking for?
I imagine it was a sort of a spot check.
Did you see them carving the head off? Was it happening in front of you on the table, on the...
No, I'm glad to say I was shielded from that moment.
David, I'm going off this story. You heartless bastard. Sorry, tablecloth.
What?
Do it to him.
Yeah,
Smash his face
Give
on
me the bear. I'm taking the bear into care.
You're about to do an appeal.
Was there any reason why they didn't check the arms and legs?
Yeah. I don't know. I should have asked them to. I should have said, call that thorough.
What's that?
I've done this before.
Yeah. What's that you say? You say it's time for Lee's team to take a guess? All right. What do you think?
Maybe he's in denial, and the truth is he, as an adult, was searched for drugs, and he's so traumatised by what they did to him.
Yeah.
He's had to create a teddy bear and put it all onto him.
Yeah. Show us on the teddy bear what they did to the customer.
Show us on the teddy bear where they've shoved their fist.
I just... That's why the bear's hands are like that.
OK, we're going to say lie, are we, Sue?
I think so.
Lie.
I think
OK.
so.
I don't think I can argue
Lie.
with that. So
OK,
lie.
David.
Well, it is a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. David's teddy bear didn't have his head cut off by customs officers as they searched for smuggled goods. Now, when I was a rebellious young man, I once stuck 2 fingers up to a customs officer who pulled me aside, put on a rubber glove and returned the favour.
Possession.
Right, box under the desk, Lee. I'd like you to read the card first and then show us what's in there, Lee.
I spent an entire year in a plastic work class at school, and this is the only thing I managed to make.
Plastic work? What is it? What is it?
I don't know. Can we have a look?
Can you bring it
What
up?
is that, though?
Thank you. It's shit.
You bastard, and I treated your teddy bear with such respect.
What is it, though?
Ironically, it's a luggage tag.
Is it a luggage tag?
It's a keyring.
It's a keyring,
Oh, is it a keyring? What is
Are
it?
you a big sports fan, eh?
I do follow football.
Yeah, which team do you follow?
I follow Blackburn Rovers.
Blackburn Rovers. Jesus, Blackburn doesn't begin with an L, does it? So what was the LFC?
It was Liberace for Chancellor. It stands for Liverpool Football Club.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you make a Liverpool Football Club keyring?
Because it
in
was
plastic work.
Because they didn't have blue and white plastic. Blackburn Rovers. They only had red plastic. So I thought, well, I'll give it the Liverpool Football Club because it's red.
Right.
When did you do it?
Liverpool?
What age were you when you did that? Was it at school then?
No, it's in Broadmoor.
You say it took you a year.
No, a year.
I mean, I've never heard of plastic work.
I know, well, the thing is, in 1982, plastic was the future.
I don't in any way disparage plastic. That's fine. I like plastic. Plastic's very useful. But a class at school
Called plastic
doing
work.
for plastic work.
How did you cut it? What did
Well,
you
not
use?
like that.
I don't think you're in any position to get all haughty about your plastic cutting technique if this is the only evidence we have.
I must say, I don't believe this, but I'd love to know what this object is, and who made it and why. But I think we think it's a lie.
Oh, a lie.
they're
A lie.
totally-
Saying it's a lie.
Totally.
OK, they say it's a lie. Lee, is it a truth or is it a lie?
It is, in fact, true. Plastic work. That was a lesson that never caught on. Plastic work.
Plastic work.
Does anyone else do
What
plastic
is-
work?
Did you get marked on that? Was that
Yes, I
submitted
did
for
get marked.
What was
examination?
your grade?
I got a 2-1 and we went straight to Oxford. What do you think?
Yes, it's true. And I don't know exactly what LFC stands for, but I'm guessing the first word is lazy.
I once helped my mum and dad look for something they'd lost using a Ouija board.
Was it a relative they'd lost?
David's team, do you believe that?
What was it that they'd lost?
They'd lost an important document.
OK, I don't want you to be more specific. That's fine. Oh, actually, yes, be more specific.
A very important document.
It was a document that...
It was a document?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yes.
OK.
Did I mention how important it was?
You're going too quickly. It was a document. OK.
It was a document.
Did the document matter?
Oh, it was important.
An important document.
I can't stress upon you how important it was.
Yeah.
It was very important.
What was the important document?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I can't. I was only young, and I can't remember exactly.
They lost it.
It was something to do with a potential court case. I don't think it ever got to court, but they were worried that a thing.
Well,
might
of
go-
course they didn't have the document.
They were worried that something might go to court, and they knew if they found this document, it would mean that they were proved to be in the right about the case. I genuinely can't remember anything more about it.
I can't
Can
go
we
into
concentrate
specifics.
on the world of the dead?
Did they get through to your grandmother? She went, where did you last see it? Retrace your steps.
Where did you get the Ouija board from?
I think one of the regulars, because we grew up
One
in a
of the
pub.
regular what?
We grew up in a pub, and before the invention of the internet, between 3 and 5, the pub closed, and you had to think of something
Yeah,
to do.
to obviously dabble in the occult.
Dabble in the occult. And believe it or not, my mum and dad and all the regulars would have a little lock-in, and
Yeah.
me and my brother were invited to do the Ouija board.
If only you'd had Jenga or something more wholesome. No. And did you hold hands?
That's a seance, don't be an idiot.
Sorry, I get my bullshit mixed up.
Yeah.
How did you ask the question?
I remember it, my dad said, Spirit world, we have a very, 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 very... I can't stress upon you enough how important a document is that we must find.
Yeah.
And they told us where it was.
What did they spell out?
They spelt out in the attic.
So were your parents massively into the occult?
No, I mean, it wasn't a problem. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, it was just a bit of fun in the afternoon. And Ouija boards was cheeky in the 70s before these horror films.
Right.
Up until then, it was a
What, in the
Waddington's,
70s?
a Waddington's family game.
David, time
It used to be
to...
advertised after Mousetrap.
MB Ouija board. Picture
You don't
all the
like
family
Mousetrap?
looking
Try Ouija
freaked out.
board.
So, David, what's it going to be, truth or lie?
Well, I think...
True.
You think it's true?
I think it is. I think it's true.
I was not thinking it's true, but my team think it's true.
You're
So
the captain,
I'll
David.
go with the team.
OK, you say true. Lee, what's the answer?
The answer is, it is in fact true.
Yes, it's true. Lee did once help his parents look for something they'd lost using a Ouija board. For those of you who don't know what a Ouija board is, it's like Scrabble for dead people.
When I'm at home, I amuse myself by shaving only half my face and doing that thing where you have a conversation between two people.
What are the characters of the shaved Lee, unshaven Lee?
I'll often do a sailor because that suits the look of the longer beard.
Could we have a little bit of sailor?
Looks like you shaved half your beard off again.
Hang on, that doesn't make sense because it doesn't. It looks like he's got the complete beard.
No. He has got the beard and he's talking to the man
To
who
the other
hasn't.
person, yes.
Looks like you shaved off your beard off again.
Yeah, but the other person
The
looks like
little
he's...
boy looks up and goes, I couldn't help it, I had to, because I was feeling a bit hairy.
Yeah. But that doesn't make any sense because the other one looks like he's completely shaved his beard.
No, sorry. I've shaved half the beard.
Yes, I know.
The one with the beard is the sailor with the beard.
Looks like you've shaved off your...
Meaning him.
half your beard off.
The other
to the other one.
Yeah.
Who's then sort of going, yes, I did. Yes, I did shave half it off. But it doesn't look like they've shaved half it off. It just looks...
They've shaved it
looks
all
like they've shaved it all off.
You say that. No, you're wrong. No.
I've shaved it all.
Wrong, David. Wrong. Now, I'll do it again. Right. Man with half a beard.
Yeah.
You looks like you shaved...
No,
Wait,
the character you're playing is a man with a
Let me finish.
Okay.
Looks like you shaved off your beard off again.
Okay.
Yes, I had to, but you should see the other side. Look, it's still there.
And then the other fellow goes, I'm just as bad as you. Look, clean shaven.
If you let the story finish, you know I'm using it up.
Why didn't you say half in the first remark? You
didn't.
It looks like you
No,
shave
you
your
didn't
beard
say
off
half.
again. Should be shave your whole beard off again. And he's going, yes, I know, but then let me show you more fully. Like you did.
I didn't say it like a red boy.
Coincidence, because I too am a cock.
You know what? The kids just laugh and clap.
Right, David, time for a decision.
Well, I think we think it's a lie, don't we?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. Definitely a lie.
Saying it's a lie. OK. Lee, is it the truth or were you telling a lie?
It is, in fact, true.
Yes, it's true. Lee does amuse himself by shaving only half of his face and pretending to have a conversation between two people.
I recently bought a cat, but took it back a day later because our personalities clashed.
Once again, David is mixing up the word cat and wife.
What was the matter with his personality? What were you clashing on?
Well, the use of claws.
He didn't like that, did he?
Yeah.
What was he scratching?
Scratching, well, slightly me, but also furniture quite vigorously.
Scratching your furniture?
Yeah. There was a sort of corner of a sofa and a corner of a table. Okay. Corners.
Always the corners.
Yeah, always corners.
Was he a kitten when you got him?
No, sort of. I think sort of about 2.
2 years old.
That's
Quite quick. Why did you buy a 2-year-old cat rather than a kitten?
Well, it came from Battersea Cats and Dogs Home.
Yeah.
Which I thought
you
that's like the
rehomed
responsible place to source a pet.
Yeah.
Rather than, you know.
Did you pay for the cat?
No.
Oh.
No, it was a sort of, you home it.
You home it?
You give it a home.
Oh, I see.
It was a homing
I
cat.
thought you meant you threw it out the window like a pigeon.
Did you? I rehomed the cat.
Yeah.
Did they come round and have a look at where he was going to stay?
No.
Didn't they?
No.
They did with mine.
Yeah, well, that's your history, Phil. That's just you.
What colour was it? What kind of style was it? Style? What sort of...
Art Deco.
What sort of breed was it?
It was tortoiseshell. With the sort of the odd blotch.
You took it back after one day.
Yes.
How long was it in your house before you went, oh, this is rubbish. This is going back?
I was suspicious after as little as an hour. I was despondent after 6 hours. After 8 hours, I was decided.
So what are you going to say then? Truth or lie?
Lie for me.
What do you say, Marcus?
Oh, I don't know. No, I'm confused. A lie then.
I'll say lie then.
You're going to say lie. OK, David, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. David didn't buy a cat and then return it a day later because their personalities clashed. Aloof, rather prickly in temperament and hard to befriend. David still doesn't have a cat.
I once had to show my boss an intimate area of my body to prove why I was late for work.
Which part of your body, and why did that prove that you were late for work?
It was my... well, I think we all know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
No.
Well, let's call him Mr. Wee Wee.
You actually had to show it to him.
I didn't. Well, I didn't have to. He didn't say.
You elected.
Oh, so
He didn't say. Prove it, get it out. But I could tell he was doubting me.
You
I
offered
said,
it.
honestly, look, and I got it out.
So what was it? What?
That's the bit they're all waiting for.
Yeah.
David.
What did it prove?
Mr. Wee Wee had banged his head.
What on?
What on is a good question.
The ceiling.
We don't. Yeah, basically, I was lying in bed, and I was naked, and I think there was a tiny little bit of glass in the bed, and it just wouldn't stop bleeding. So I had to get some tissue paper. I wrapped it round quite a lot, and I can't lie, it ended up looking like Mr. Bump.
It was blue.
It was. I just put lots of it on, and then I just told him the truth. I said, sorry I'm late, there was an incident. Told him the incident. He went, like that, as if to say, you're not telling the truth. I said, do you want to see it? Whizzed it out. He went, oh, it's Mr. Bump.
So every time someone raises their eyebrows at you, your instinct is to get your penis.
Stop it, Greg, stop it! You know I can't help myself. Stop it!
He made you show it.
No, he didn't make me. He at never point made me do it.
Right.
All he did was give you the sign.
The thing is... Stop it, Greg!
You were in no position to deploy it.
I was quite well covered. It was full of bandaged tissue paper. So it was easy to get it out and keep my dignity. In fact, I was quite proud of it. It was like this. I said, you want to have a look at it, mate? There it is. Clap your eyes around that little beauty. Mr. Bump's fainted. Get used to it.
David, what do you think? Is he telling the truth? Let's have a decision from him.
Connie.
Well, I could weirdly believe it.
Yes, I could believe it. I mean, it's a very extreme story to have made up.
It's too much, so it must be true.
Yeah.
You're saying true?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're saying true.
You're saying true. OK, Lee, truth or lie?
It is, in fact, true.
Yes, it's true. Lee went on to a successful career in entertainment, while his boss went on to antidepressants and a course of trauma therapy.
Every Sunday, I treat myself to a relaxing bath with 3 squirts of furry liquid in it.
Why?
Because when I was a kid, we used to use a bit of furry liquid if we'd run out of bubble bath. And so...
Yes, I can believe that, but then you decided, in fact, why do we need the bubble bath?
But why only on a Sunday? You shower the rest of the week and bath on a Sunday?
Well, I'm old school. There's nothing wrong with an all-over flannel wash. Under the armpits on a Monday, down below on a Tuesday, feet on a Wednesday, knees on a Thursday. This is like a really dirty version of a Craig David song.
So you ran out of bubble bath many years ago and have never restocked.
No, not true.
What happens when you run out of fairy
I
liquid?
run out of bubble bath all the time, and I'm always restocking on a Monday.
How can you run out of bubble bath if you only bath on a Sunday?
Yeah, don't tell me because you said you showered the rest of the week.
yes.
Bubble bath
This
in
is
the
rich
shower.
coming from a man who irons bread. I stick it on the flannel. A bit of
a bit of liquid soap on the flannel, under the arms on a Monday.
You put bubble bath on a flannel?
You're telling me you've never used bubble bath in a shower because you've run out of soap? That's all the time. Liquid soap.
Well, no wonder you keep running out of bubble bath on a Sunday.
You're just like my wife. In many ways.
David, what do you think?
I don't think this is true.
Greg?
It's cobblers.
It's a lie.
We think this isn't
It's
true.
a lie. Well, Lee, here's your chance. Truth or lie?
Well. Here we go. It is, in fact, a lie.
Next. It's David Mitchell.
My parents recently forced me to have a new kitchen fitted because my flat embarrassed them.
Lee.
How bad was the kitchen?
It was... I considered it adequate.
That good. Come back to mine, darling. I've got a very adequate kitchen. How would you describe the old kitchen?
It sort of had plasticky units that some of which I like to make them into personalities.
Hello, Brian. I've had a really lonely day.
Exactly. Brenda, where the pans go.
Hello, Tommy the toaster. Done anything today? No. Ian the iron seems to be getting in the way. No. So your parents came round. You feel that the kitchen's not really too bad?
They were sort of very unhappy about it, and ultimately they said, look, we really think you should do with this. We'll deal with the admin if you pay.
But you're a creative mind. I mean, you must have given them a steer as to which way you wanted it to go.
Describe a creative kitchen design steer that you imagine someone like me might have given.
OK, you may have said, I want an island in the middle, I want an Aga and a traditional
not a god.
electric.
I'm not making a planet. An island and a lagoon.
An island.
I want dragons in the north.
What's the new kitchen like?
It's plain. There's sort of, I think, sort of cream units.
Have you been a kitchen salesman long, sir?
What's the most complex thing you do in your kitchen?
I think worry about death.
So what do you think?
What do you think, Nina?
I think he's lying because his eyes go really big when he lies.
He also does that when he's aroused, though, so... What do you think, Charlie?
I think that's got the ring of truth to it. Because I imagine that David probably doesn't really care about his kitchen, but that other people do. Look at him, it's the truth.
OK.
You're going to say true?
Go on, then. I'll say it's true.
True. OK, David. Truth or lie?
It is, in fact, true.
I can tell the circumference of someone's head just by looking at them.
David, what do you think?
No, you can't. Let's move on.
I actually had my head measured yesterday for
What
a
a
week.
waste of time. You should have just come here today.
So I know exactly what my head circumference is right
hey,
now.
Catherine, bring it on.
Go on, then. What's her head circumference?
Let the lady ask if she wants to know. Yes, Catherine. Can I help you?
Lee,
Yeah.
what is the circumference of my head?
Could you just have a little bit of a... I would say that, from my expert opinion, you are... I would say you are a large.
David, large isn't a circumference.
Tell me, what did he say? Because they've got it wrong, I guarantee. Listen to this, what did he say?
He said that I was 24 inches.
Well, there you go. Classic layman. You're clearly a 23.
What do you reckon about my head? You know, in terms of circumference.
You're a 26. 26.
Right, 26 inches.
28, 26, 23 and a half.
You're
You're
not just reversing perspective and thinking that the heads that are further away must be larger.
Bizarrely, David's head is actually bigger than Catherine's, even with the perspective of the distance. Catherine's got quite a small head.
She's got quite a small head, which you defined early on as large.
It's time to encourage Lee to stop talking.
I don't think it's true.
Do you not?
No.
There is something about it that just has the ring of total crock to it.
Have you got a tape measure?
Why?
Well, then we can prove I'm right by measuring your head.
Yeah, if we did have a tape measure, you wouldn't want to prove you're right, because you don't get a point just if this is true. You have to make it...
No, if you had a tape measure, you would prove that I'm right, and then you'd say true.
Yeah, and it would be true, and we'd get a point.
And... Do you mind if I just... Sorry, I know what I'm doing. I used to be a vet.
My head shape is like a torpedo, though, and you have to get the
Remember
full
not to
length.
measure it from the nose, Lee. That was a tip you did earlier.
Right, hang on.
I mean, you can take it. The nature of a head is
You've
that
got
it
to
gets
get the
smaller,
height
so
of
you're
the
going
head.
to...
David, would you read out the result, please?
No.
So, David, what does that lead you to?
I still don't believe it.
Really?
I still don't believe... Do you believe him now?
No, I
Do you
don't.
believe him now?
Oh, my
A little bit.
You believe him a little bit. I think we're going to say this is a lie.
You can say it's a lie.
Yeah.
Lee Mack,
Yes?
were you telling the truth or were you lying?
I was, in fact, telling a lie.
Lee can't tell the circumference of someone's head just by looking at them.
After an incident with a permanent marker, I had to go to my son's parents' evening with a moustache and glasses drawn on my face.
David's team, do you believe that?
OK. Who drew this on your face, or did you do it to yourself?
Yes. I did it to myself. I was on the way to my son's parents' evening and thinking, I haven't got a tie. Oh, I know, I'll pretend I'm somebody else instead.
All right, what happened?
I was asleep one afternoon. My wife thought it would be funny if my son drew the thing on the face. So she said, go and get one of your felts, because the felts are, you know, the washable ones. He started drawing on my face. I woke up, I laughed a bit, I let him carry on, and then we looked at the pen, realised it was permanent marker. And when I went to wash it off, it came off a bit, but not enough. And we were late, so we just had to go.
Can't you try, I don't know, white spirit or something? Doesn't that work?
I could have tried a blowtorch as well.
No. I mean, silly bang.
What sort of moustache was it? Was it a sort of twirly one? Or just a sort of more Hitler-type thing, or...?
Couldn't go into your son's school with a Hitler.
Well...
Could you?
Well, you definitely couldn't, David. That would be wrong.
So, David, which way?
Well, I think... You think it's a lie?
Yeah.
And you think it's a lie? We're going to say it's
You're
a lie.
going to say it's a lie. OK, Lee, truth or lie?
It is, in fact, a lie.
It's a lie. Lee didn't go to his son's parents' evening with a moustache and glasses drawn on his face.
I killed a rat with my BAFTA.
True. I want that to be
Brilliant if
true.
it is true.
You got a BAFTA?
Where was the rat?
The rat was in some bin bags that were sort of outside, sort of round the corner from my kitchen.
Can I ask a question? Is this the BAFTA you won when one of the other nominees was me?
I don't want to make you feel small, Rob, but it was the other one. How did you kill it? I didn't mean to kill it.
Whoa. You didn't mean to kill it.
Just meant to award it with the BAFTA.
No. Yes, I run into the flat.
Yeah.
I grab the BAFTA.
Where is the BAFTA, the flat?
It's on a bookshelf.
Right. On display?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's
Big
got
head.
lights round it. It's in what I call my me room. I I then go outside with the BAFTA. I hold the BAFTA at arm's length, sort of over where the bin bags were, and I drop it.
And you
then
get-
scuttle around the corner.
Do you drop it with the idea of just shoo? That sort of...
Sort of shoo, but maybe I'm entertaining the possibility of injuring it, and I don't like that side of myself.
And by absolute coincidence, it's landed right down on the rat.
Bang.
Wow.
And then there's silence.
Look at you.
Now that's where you're wrong.
Right.
Why?
You get a squeal.
Just a little, I'd like to thank my family, and then it would die.
I know about rats.
So have you killed the rat?
Yeah, my dog's killed rats.
And did it squeal?
Squeal like hell.
Well, dogs are much crueler than BAFTAs.
True or lie?
Ooh, I'm really torn on this one. What do you think, Nick?
No, you attack a rat from a distance. You do not go hunting into your me room looking for something heavy.
You think it's a lie? You're not sure?
I'm utterly confused.
Well, then I'm going to go.
Again.
I'm going to go for lie, but there's a bit of me that just thinks it could be true.
Yeah, I
I'll say
know.
lie. I'll say
It's a
lie.
tricky one.
Saying lie?
Yeah.
David, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. David didn't kill a rat with his BAFTA. You mustn't get obsessed by meaningless awards, as I was telling my children. Oscar, Emmy and Brit only yesterday. Next. That's me. This is the sweatshirt that my wife and I put on together when we are cozying up on a chilly evening. We call it the Cuddle Jumper.
For the full demonstration with Nick, would that be okay?
Can we see a model?
Can you model with Rob the Cuddle Jumper?
Prefer not to.
Well, yeah. We all prefer not to. That's why I got in quick. Because I know where it was headed. Yeah, you can cuddle up with him, and you can.
I have to get in there.
Come on, Nick. I know you've not done it before. Think of yourself as a bit of an apprentice with this. There we go. Stick your...
How do we...
So you have to get your arm down. That's better.
It's quite nice, actually.
All right.
You can just sit in my lap there, Nick.
Right. Ask. Who wants to ask first? Both teams.
Nick, how does it feel?
Yeah, oh, that's my phone, by the way.
Hard to describe accurately.
Will you help me and turn this way? Because I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Our television room is very drafty. So, what are you doing? Whoa, come back. It's very drafty. And we saw this on a shopping channel, and we ordered it for a laugh. And it's actually, I mean, you'd have to admit, it's very cosy.
He looks like a ventriloquist dummy now.
I'll tell you what, Orville's let himself go, hasn't he?
So we ordered it, and we don't wear it every night, but we do wear it sometimes.
Is this the position you'll be in, where your wife will be?
No,
Sorry.
because we have more than one chair in our television room. So we sit on the sofa
Be
side by
better on
side.
the sofa, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but we haven't got a sofa.
Well, that's a good question. You have more than one chair. Have you got more than one jumper?
It's a cuddle jumper.
Well, why do you wear jumpers and cuddle up?
Why did you get it in orange?
We wanted that Guantanamo feel, you know?
Do they have pants, too?
No.
You could have pants, couldn't you? 3 legs.
Are you suggesting that you lose the pants? Does the design lend itself to intimacy?
Yes.
Not tonight, it doesn't.
time for a guess. What are you going to say, Lee?
Miranda.
I just really
I want to get in your jumper now.
Rebecca, this does put some pressure on you.
Even mine will be his trousers.
So what do you think, Lee?
I don't want to rush it, I'm really cosy.
So what are you saying, truth or lie?
We think it's a try.
It's a try.
Hang on, we have to consult our other team member. Come over here. Do we think it's true or a lie?
I don't know what the question is.
The question is, does he cuddle up to his wife with
In
this
this
jumper?
No.
No.
Nick, he's got strong thighs, this boy.
And you've got a very bony bum. David, what about you and Rebecca and Jack? What do you think?
I think it might be true.
I think it's true.
In a bizarre, perverse
Quick as you
other
like.
universe.
We'll go for true.
You're saying true, and what are you saying?
Oh, I forgot. Let's go back and ask Nick. We said it's a lie.
You're saying it's a lie. Well, I can tell you, it's actually a lie.
Now what do we do?
It's great. It's great. There's room for three.
Yes, thank goodness it's a lie. It isn't the sweatshirt that my wife and I put on together when we're cozying up on a chilly evening.